Should I go into my cubby? Oh,
Back. What up, motherfuckers? How the fuck you doing? So today is going to be a shorter one, but I definitely wanted to do shout outs for everybody that's been entered into the podcast tent / Ship of Fools, which just got dropped today. I'm not going to be talking about everybody because it's too much to talk about, too many names, but I am going to be talking about certain fucking people. So, Scyther, what do you want to go on first with this whole conversation? As you die from your water bottle.
it attacked me.
How
Okay?
dare it? How
I know,
fucking
it just like flipped up in my eye. Like,
Oh,
the
by the
fuck?
way, before we get into everything, shout out to fucking Road and DC for being here right off the bat. Y'all be fucking there all the time. I love you guys. Thank you again. But yeah, what do you want to talk about first? Ship of Fools or
Let's talk about the Ship of
podcast?
Fools. We haven't
Ship
really
of
touched
Fools.
on that one.
All right, and then we'll go into congratulations for the podcast thing because I've been looking into it a little more research over the last night. So, Ship of Fools got released today. Psychopathic released the whole Ship of Fools being dropped all at once, which is fucking nuts. And we got a lot of interesting artists that are going to be playing. So, whoop whoop, Widget, how you doing, fam? By the way, happy late birthday to you, fam. Love you. Get a shit. Come on, do the heart thing. Yeah,
Happy late
motherfucker. You get
birthday.
the heart. You get the heart.
If we lived closer, we could have done a cake.
Gathering cake? Gathering cake. I hear gathering cake.
That's not a bad idea.
Wait and find out. So, Ship of Fools. We got a few interesting people that jumped on. Like I said, I don't know all the artists, but people that came across that I've known, I've interviewed, I've had interactions with. A lot of them have been added to this. Obviously, Clockwork E. We all knew Clockwork was going to be rocking with Shang's side. That's what they do. They're very close knit. So, hell yeah, Clockwork E. They're probably going to be doing Emerald Tablet stuff on
Whoop,
this
whoop.
set. So, whoop, whoop. So, I'm excited to see that. That's cool as fuck. Another one we got is a newer group that came together, which is some old homies that I've interviewed. I've been on stage with one of them. Good fucking people. Bars. Fucking Tier Diaz and Zitro. I love those two. I know I'm going to be at the Ship of Fools seeing them. I rock with them hard. I'm so happy that they're bringing their group to the gathering. Whoop, whoop to everybody. Bizarre 17, whoop, whoop. Twisted
Whoop,
Mac,
whoop.
whoop, whoop. You know how it is. But yeah, Bars. Super excited. NGS is on the Ship of Fool as well. So it seems like a lot of people that are part of the Psychopathic Cypher are going to be on the Ship of Fools this year, which is really fucking cool. I'm trying to think of some other names. Rufus Rob. He's been on the old channel before. Happy to see that he's going to be playing. I'm still looking to get one of those fucking masks, bro. Come at me. Yeah, if you guys know any of the artists that I'm skipping over, put them in the chat and I'll talk on them if I know who they are. I just don't know every artist that's playing. So, you guys will be a big help today with this video. Another one that people don't think I would be super hype about, but again, I'm not about drama or anything like that. So, big fucking shout out to Gore Leone. I'm happy he got to play a set on any of the stages. I thought he was gonna be more of a Omen stage kind of thing, but still, the Ship of Fools is amazing. So congrats to Gore Leone. Can't wait to see what he brings out. His music is definitely interesting. He's very big into horror movies and all that stuff, so there's an influence there with that. Definitely one to, yeah. Shout out to Gore. Like, no hate here. And just so many more. We got some female artists that are going to be on the stage. I don't know all names, like I said, but so many. that are going to be great. So, what's your thoughts on some of the artists you've seen? Do you know any of them or anything like that?
I don't know any of them, to be honest. I don't.
Well,
I'm still working on catching up on every fucking thing, and then with my life, it's a little difficult to do. But I am really excited to see Molly on the Ship of Fuels. Ship of Fools, my bad. Um, it's going to be very interesting, especially with all the backlash that a lot of females have gotten in the community and shit when they come out singing and rapping and everything. So I'm actually pretty excited to see what show she puts on because I really liked Blase's show. So like, I'm really excited to see Molly. You know, I really hope it's another epic originality, amazingness like Blase. You know, maybe this will be one day who Blase. Maybe we'll get lucky and get a sneak peek, and maybe one day Blase will be passing the torch on to one of these female artists.
If that happens, that won't happen for a long time.
Oh no, it's not going to happen for.
To be honest, I can't. Wait
good.
But no, I'm excited for everybody that's out on the Ship of Fools. What do you think about the drop? Everything being dropped all at once for this event. They did the same thing with the podcast tent. They dropped everybody all at once. What's your thought process on that?
I think it's very interesting that we've gotten the main stage artists, and then we've also gotten the Ship of Fools artists now, but we still have not gotten second stage. So
yeah, nothing for Omen yet. So that's interesting. But yeah, definitely excited to see who else is going to be playing this year. But Ship of Fools is stacked. Great fucking lineup for it. We're definitely getting some underground upcomers coming up. Other than Clockwork, they kind of broke through into the Juggalo mainstream, as I would call it. They are a big name now. So, but like all the other people, they've been on tours and all this stuff with Psychopathic and other adjacent labels, M&E, whatever. And the fact that they're given the opportunity to play something at the Gathering is huge. And I have the utmost respect for every single one that's playing. And I hope they rock it. I will definitely be there supporting the people that I know that are playing, and probably see some randos too if I have the time, because we all know you can't hit everything at the Gathering, unfortunately. There's so much going on. But I'm going to try my hardest to check out Gore. I'm going to try to see Clockwork, freaking Bars. I need to see Bars because I love the homie Tier Diaz. Fucking New England fucking shit right there. Worcester bound. Let's go. Fucking love those guys. So, and that leads us kind of into the podcast. And we weren't really able to talk about it too much because it was still iffy on the drop. But the drop has officially happened. We have Bartle Boss from Bartle House going to be doing shit at the podcast tent. We got Humble Among, Bagel Lovers, Replicon Radio, and freaking so many others. And one that I didn't realize, because I didn't know he started a podcast yet, another person from the past meaning a couple months ago, but shout out to Gunnar B. He's not rapping this year, it looks like, but he is going to be running his podcast at the podcast tent. So shout out to Gunnar B for being able to do it. So everybody seems to be, other than like Big Fluff and I think one other guy from the Psychopathic Cypher, are still going to be doing something at the Gathering this year, which is crazy. So shout out to all the homies able to do shit.
There's definitely a ridiculous amount going on this time around on the Gathering.
Oh, yeah.
It's going to be very interesting.
Bring laser tag back.
Oh, that'd be so cool.
Fucking, now I'm wondering if channels didn't get taken down, that if that channel of the collective of people would have been at the podcast tent. It makes me think. But, hey, whatever happens, happens, right?
It's a shame they're not going to be there, but unfortunately, it's none of our business to speak on. So we should we should avoid and move on from that.
But yeah, so we definitely got interesting shit. I love to see all the people that are up and coming being able to shine at the gathering, freaking be able to do what they love, the shit they enjoy, either music, podcasting, whatever the case. It's great to see. Um, I'm wondering because I brought this up on the last live that Clockwork E is doing a small tour, like a 4-date tour, with oh hell yeah, definitely everybody go see Wicked Widget Productions channel on YouTube.
Oh
He's saying he's gonna
man!
be doing
Congratulations, Wicked.
lives and shit. So fuck yeah, dude. Freaking I'm so all over the place today. I'm sorry, guys. Yeah, it's just a lot of the people that are in the community are given this chance, and it's amazing to see. And I just hope that everybody can get along and all that shit these days, and just everybody have fun, you know? Let's see.
Did you just burp? Was that a
No.
burp?
No.
That was a burp. That was a burp.
No.
You just belched on live. You just do the alphabet. Burp the
No.
alphabet.
No. Maybe at the gathering. Maybe at the gathering.
Yes.
Roach is gonna be everywhere, huh? We'll see. We'll see. We'll see if Roach will be everywhere. But some people I would have loved to see do some kind of thing. I know he doesn't have much music out, but I would have loved to see Grim on some kind of stage. I would have Grim the Kid. I would have loved to see Cyborg put some of his music on the Ship of Fools. Definitely. I know he's been working really hard on his music. But there's always next.
Would have
year
been
for
cool
that
to see Han up there too. Han's been
Han.
doing some mad verses.
Yeah, true. I don't think he has anything set in stone yet with his stuff yet. But when he does, I'm pretty sure he's gonna climb fast. So
Well, hopefully he'll be able to like let us like at least bring him in. You know, that'd be so cool. Like I knew
we
this
need
dude
him on the
before he
channel.
was awesome.
We need him on the channel. Oh, and another thing I wanted to put out there. So any artists, past interviews or new, that have a way to get a wait a minute. I would love to see ICP and Axe collab. I would too. I really would. I think that would be nuts. Imagine a forever face with a clown nose. Like, I'm sold.
Oh, that'd be
Sold
cool.
at that point. But no, that would be really cool, JC. Will it happen? We'll have to wait and find out. But like I was saying, Clockwork E is going on a tour in my area. Yeah, live again, Bartle. I gotta stop doing this shit. It's like an addiction. Live all the time. Mikey Clark. Yeah. Well, he's produced for Axe and ICP at this point. I could see Mikey Clark being the bridge to get them together at some point. Might be a few years, but I could see it happening at some point. Every time I get into this, I get distracted. Clockwork E is on tour for a 4-date tour with Super Famous Funtime guys in my area. They're going to be hitting New Hampshire on their last date, and it's right before the gathering.
Bartle, put that in the Discord. We'll totally hop onto your live. Like, I would love to see that.
Oh, yeah, man.
Just send the link and tag everyone in it so that anyone who wants to see it can go over there and watch. I think I want to say I might be subscribed to you already, though. So I may go ahead and get the notification. But sometimes YouTube don't notify me. Put that in the Discord.
Well, he said he's going to be on Twitch tonight, so. So does this mean that there's a chance that we could get Super Famous Funtime guys back at the gather? I know Long Live Evil, the production company with AXE, Sun, and oh shit, I'll be listening to it as soon as it comes out. Freaking and Sun. they wanted to have a day with Long Live Evil basically gathering. They talked about it 2 years ago. I talked to the manager myself, and he said that he was trying to shoot for that, but I didn't get any info on how it was going in conversations, but they were going for that. It was the year Super Famous played. So I would love to see Super Famous Fun Time come back. I love those guys. Shout out to fucking Whipstick and fucking Eight Legs. Eight Legs, I still love that you did that fucking interview with me. It was funny as hell. It was great chilling with you guys, and thank you again for everything you did. You guys are the shit. But yeah, it's just one of those things where I'm liking what we're seeing. This year looks amazing for the Gathering. Like, we got some big heavy hitters like Static X, Vended, fucking Mercury. So many big hits. And then we got all these underground people on the up and coming that are fucking doing great things for the community. So we got two heavy fucking stages right now. So what is the middle stage going to be at this point? Because usually the up and comers are on the middle stage. Because we don't usually have the Ship of Fools like as a legit thing. So if anybody has any thoughts, let me know.
Re-add you to the Discord, Bartle? You should
I'll
already be
re-add
in
you.
the Discord.
We'll talk about that later. I'll re-add you, bro. No problem, man. Do it right after this live. But yeah, I'm trying to think of other artists I saw. Let's see, Rufus Rob, Gorleone, Clockwork E, Bars, NGS. I can't think of any of the other artists. I'm blanking. I'm excited though. I'm definitely going to be hanging around the Ship of Fools at nighttime. There's going to be no sleep for me. I know that for a fact. You got it. What do you got? Oh, okay. All right. He's saying he's back in. It's all good. But yeah, I really wanted to do this video just to basically give big shout outs to, like I said, the homies, Bartle being fuck yo sleep, fuck yo sleep, fuck yo sleep. I gotta get a new megaphone this year. God damn.
I can't wait to break my voice screaming that this year. I'm so excited.
That's why we bring megaphones.
I'm still working on getting mine. That shit is expensive. Especially for the ones that are actually like long-lasting batteries. That's my biggest problem.
Yeah, Ship is really stacked. Who are you excited about, Bartle? I would love to know. Actually, you want to invite onto this live? I'll send you an invite right now, bud. I would love to have you on if you're willing to. Because you know more about these artists that are playing the Ship of Fools, so I'd love to get your input. I'm sending him a link. I don't care.
Okay.
Come on if you want, Bartle. Don't if you don't.
Absolutely. It'd be cool to have Bartle on here. Like, oh, yay! Thank you, Bartle.
Where are you, Bartle? Bartle.
Apparently, y'all are just gonna look at me for a bit. Sorry.
Yeah. I'm sorry, guys. Oh, there you went. Bartle, I sent you an invite on Discord. If you want to join the video, feel free. If not, that's okay.
We'd love to have you.
Speculation, special guest, Bartle House. Today. Who knows? But yeah. If anybody is one to talk about this shit, it's Bartle. He talked about their music on his show so much, and I haven't been keeping up with everything, so I'd rather bring on someone that actually knows what they're talking about, because I'm an idiot.
And I'm still working on education.
What are you going on about, Widget? What the hell? But yeah, freaking. like I said, I'm just wondering what the Omen stage is going to be, because now they have to find some kind of middle ground between the two. So I'm thinking like a Face Tap Mommy or something that she was to play, or people that kind of broke through, kind of like Clockwork E, and they're keeping the main stage for like the big mainstream names right now. That's what I'm thinking. Freaking, because we got, like I said, Static X and all these other fucking. I honestly don't know. I don't know.
We were actually surprised not to see his name on there too.
Yeah, I think it's
So-
just because his main channel, that whole thing. I have no idea. Like I said, Corleone is going to be playing the Gathering for the Ship of Fools, and Gunnar B is going to be doing podcasts this year. So there is some representation going on there. So I'm pretty sure he'll be brought
maybe
up
he
in
just
some
couldn't
way.
make it.
So yeah, I don't know. I know he says he doesn't really do the Gathering, so it could be. I have no idea. I can't speak on it, to be honest. I have no clue.
Well, now remember, there's still a bunch of theories running around as to what the reunion year is going to be like. So
True.
we
Maybe.
don't actually know. Like, it could be that this year Bash just couldn't make it to the Gathering, which really does suck because everybody should enjoy the Gathering, but shit happens. Life happens.
And da 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 da. It's Bartle. Don't do it. Oh no, he brought the fat flipsy out. Oh no. Oh no, we're all gonna die. Oh no. No.
Oh.
Hi, Bartle.
Hold that.
Hey
It's
Bartle,
stuck.
what's good, man?
It's really stuck. Yo,
Yeah, I don't know.
We're going to have to put some butter up there.
I don't know about the whole Bash and Psychopathic thing at this point. He's just doing his own thing at this point. That's all I can really say on that. The Beefy is
what up,
here.
buddy?
God damn. How you been, bro? Technical
How you been, Bartle?
difficulties.
Okay, I got too many things playing at once. Hold up.
Take your
Okay.
time. Take your time.
All right, I muted YouTube now. I'm good. Yeah, I'm good.
So you're like the up and coming musical guru these days on YouTube. So what's your thoughts on the Ship of Fools? Who are you excited?
I'm
to
excited for Ship of Fools, 100%. There's a few homies on there. Jay Bazaar is my Juggalo stepdad.
That's one I was forgetting. Jay Bazaar, definitely excited for that shit.
Ruthless Rob and Isolated Beings is also getting their own set.
Like I said, Ruthless Rob, me and him were talking after that interview back in the day, you remember, and straight up, he told me that he had one of his bloody masks for me and he would get it to me at the Gathering, and he never showed up as far as I know. So somebody send this shit to Ruthless Rob, and I want to get that fucking mask, fam.
I'm gonna be seeing Rob definitely at the Gathering, and Two-Face. Those are my guys. I fuck with them. I'm excited for Bars, of course. NGS.
Hell yeah. Let's see if I can get a stunner again from Tier.
Hell yeah. I gotta pull up the list now because God, I'm forgetting.
Yeah. You're on a computer. I'm on a phone, so I can't really be pulling.
I'm on a phone too.
Yeah, I'm fancy with it.
Lucky. I'm working on it. I'm like working on getting fucking shit for this. Like, I'm trying. It's really expensive though, especially the good shit.
Oh yeah. My laptop's like $2,000.
Oh fuck me.
Apollo Exodus is dope. Bam Bam, the Voodoo Child. If you guys haven't heard of him, he's really great. Flapjack, of course, Flapjack Wilson.
Told you I'd be missing all this shit, and Bartle's just on point. Like,
if you guys like Clockworky, you're gonna like Flapjack. He's in that same vein of being just.
You
silly.
think Clockwork's gonna do their Emerald Tablet stuff at the Gathering?
I would assume so. I'm sure we're gonna see some of the
That'd be
regular,
cool.
like, loved ones that everybody listens to. Also,
Yeah, they better play Boof It.
Dr. Giggle, Bakelo. I mean, the lineup is fire. Enoch Mortis also. Him and Ponyboy Bondurant, I guess is his name. Cartoon Pony. His name's long.
Yeah,
they
I
do
know who
something
you're
called
talking about.
Acid Cult, which is super fresh.
I'm gonna have to check that out.
So actually, self plug here tonight. I am going live with Bartle House Radio, which we do every Thursday night. But in addition, right after that, we're going to be doing a reaction to all of the user submitted videos for the people on Ship of Fools.
Oh,
so
nice.
If you guys
So
don't know
That's
who
cool.
anyone is, we're gonna be checking them out live together. I know about 90% of the list. There's a few names I don't know.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, definitely send a link in Discord so that we can check that out too. That'd be so fucking cool.
Since we have you on, we might as well go over a little bullet round of everything else after the Ship of Fools stuff on your thoughts on the other people that are playing the Gathering on main stage and the other events. But we can get to that.
Hell yeah.
But yeah, freaking, I'm excited. I think the Ship of Fools, this drop was huge. It's great. And you being on the podcast tent is fucking amazing. Freaking, same with Humble and fucking, I had no idea fucking Gunner B was having his podcast at the tent.
Yeah, I didn't know either. He didn't tell me. I was a little mad because I talked to all of those guys on a regular.
He messaged me yesterday and he's like, yo, fucking, I'm on the podcast. And I'm like, oh, hell yeah. He said, drop by if I want. And I told him I would try. I'm going to be going there and supporting you, obviously. We've talked about stuff. I'm going to be saying hi to Humble, obviously. And, yeah, show all the love in the world, you know?
I'm not trying to start shit, but Zooligan, I didn't gather anymore. If I'm wrong, please.
All right.
Yeah.
I'm gonna correct everybody on this because I actually am good friends with Bash. I talk to him almost every other day. He just can't get off work is the big thing, and he doesn't have money for the gathering. So that's why he's not gathering.
But he has gone deep into the Zooligan thing, which it fits him.
Yeah,
he's always wrong with that.
He's always
like
been
I've always said.
Fan.
Listen to what you want to listen to. Support who you want to support. Simple as that.
Yeah, 100%. Like I think this community would do better not to stop bitching about who you don't like and talk more about who you do. And that's kind of the whole point of what I do. Is let's talk about the people we like and shut up about the ones we don't.
Exactly.
It's okay. That's why we like to prefer facts over fiction, so that when people do ask these questions in a respectful manner, we can let them know, hey, this is all we know, and move on from it. It's nothing to apologize about just because you had misinformation. It happens.
Oh, you good?
We're not going to have this conversation again, guys. Oh my God.
Here we go again.
Whatever.
Flipsy, say something.
Right?
Don't get caught up in the chat, bro. Like
I'm
gonna say it. Fuck the chat. I'm gonna say it.
Yeah. So, do you have any plans for your podcast tent stuff this year? Any ideas that you're running through?
I don't want to spoil too much, but you're gonna see some faces of some artists in the scene for sure.
Oh, Bartle, is it okay if I post some backstage, like on my TikTok or something, for you doing your podcasting?
Oh, I don't care. Yeah, go for it.
Oh, that's awesome. Because I know I love to see that shit. So I wanted to share it.
So, Bartle, what are your thoughts on the main stage stuff? Anybody you excited for at this point?
Scum really is the only name that I know a lot about. I haven't really heard a lot of Mercules. I am not a huge metal fan, even though I'm doing a metal episode tonight. I'm not a huge metal fan. So Static X is cool. It was cool to see that big name on there. I probably will check them out. Like I said, I'm more excited for Ship of Fools. I like the underground guys. I like the guys that open for like main stage or main shows and shit.
Yeah, we were talking about this before you jumped on. If they got these super up and comers on Ship of Fools, and we got these big fucking names on
You didn't start
main
anything.
stage, what is middle
It
stage
happens
gonna be?
it happens every time. It's okay. You did not start anything.
Yeah, you didn't.
Yeah,
bro,
go for it.
you're good.
Hey,
You didn't start
hang
shit.
out.
Yeah, it's not OG Static X, but it's still Static X.
Yeah,
they still
rest
play
in
the
peace.
classics, and it's in remembrance of Wayne Static.
Yeah,
so.
rest in peace, Wayne, for sure. But
Oh, don't they do that for Metallica and shit too?
almost
Like
every every
So I mean,
OG
that's a
rock
huge honor.
band and shit.
I'm just happy that they're going to be there. I've always wanted to see Static X live, with or without Wayne. I never got to Gather when they played the Gathering before, and the fact that I've looked into what they've played before for the Gathering, they were always on the second stage. This year they're getting big front stage. They say it's going to be at nighttime in their shit, so I'm thinking that they're going to end off the night, and I'm thinking end off night 1 is going to be Static X.
What, leading into the Clowns?
No, because the Clowns are going to be closing out night 2 and night 4.
I guess, yeah.
So I'm thinking night 1 will be.
You know, I'm
like
still
Vended
expecting
and all that stuff. I think they're going to go really metal for the first day.
I don't know why
You're
I'm thinking we're gonna get 3 ICP sets. Call me crazy. I feel like we're gonna get like a mini set.
A lot of people are thinking that. I'm thinking that we're gonna get a legit seminar. This is purely speculation, by the way.
You just want to do the trash fight again.
Oh, the trash fight is gonna be legit.
That's every year. Yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna be a thing. I'll be throwing squids at you, fam. But I think that we're gonna actually get a real seminar this year. The last few years, we haven't really got a real seminar. We got the Zen of Love. We got the surprise 3-headed monster set. And yeah, but we haven't had a real seminar. I think
the last real seminar was the J Heart problem one.
Yeah. So I think there's a chance we could get a real seminar, because this is, again, purely speculation, but we got the name of the next card. After they do the name, the next big thing is showing us a silhouette or the card itself. And then we wait a year or two, and then we have the card in our hands. So I'm thinking either Gathering we're going to get some kind of news, or Hall of Wicked we're going to get some kind of news showing us what the card is like, a silhouette or something. So if they did do an actual seminar this year, there's a chance that we could get a card reveal. But they could be saving it till next year as well. Nothing's set in stone, but it'd be cool to see.
I mean, Hall of Wicked too. You know, they usually announce a lot of that shit at Hall of Wicked.
Unless it's the 6th. They released the Shangri-La and Hell's Pit at the Gathering when they dropped it.
Yeah, I get that, but I feel like everybody always looks for these patterns in history, and honestly, the Clowns probably just do what the Clowns do, you know? Yeah. And everybody's seeing patterns that aren't there.
I'm just saying it would be cool. So
it would be cool. I would love some news on the 6th, honestly. I know Shaggy hinted that they're doing something this fall also, so maybe that has something to do with what they announce. Who knows?
They should drop the 6th at the Gathering. They should let it all out and let us all.
That'd be so cool.
Next year, super excited for the 6th. Like, this would be ideal in at least the fans' eyes. We go to the 6th, they do a seminar, they do their face reveal. We got the name. They tell us if it's going to be a 1 or a 2 CD thing, and then we wait a year, or even half a year. Maybe they release the album at Hall of Wicked, but I don't think it would be that soon. I'm thinking wait a year, and then next Gathering for the big 25th, the big year, that's where they release the album to be sold to the public.
Right. I can see next year being the year.
But I don't think it's going to happen exactly that way. Like you said, patterns, people are always looking. That's just my
they're also going to start the the tour next year.
The farewell tour. A lot of people have been asking me about the farewell tour lately. What did they say? They were going to do Europe and then US and Canada?
Whatever they said, you know, it's like odds are might not happen the way they say it.
Whoop whoop relic.
You know, I am always one to not take everything they say to heart because we're juggalos. We shoot high, we shoot big, we fall short. That's always been a thing with the clowns, with juggalos in general. I feel like the clowns always do that too. So and then people bitch all the time on the internet about it. I'm like, just be happy you're getting something,
JC, I agree that there's going to be at least 2 versions. I think we're going to get another, because when everybody was looking into this, the drop that they did that told us the name of the next card, we got 2 different names out of that with translations. So I'm thinking we might get Shangri-La House Pit kind of thing again.
I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it. Don't make me do it, Flipsy.
He's trying so hard, guys. Hey, can I get some fire emojis in this fucking chat right now?
Some flaming garbage cans in the chat, please. Thanks. The hardest thing is I'm pretty sure that red show is gonna be full of Hell's Pit tracks.
Roach, this is my thought process on the Slipknot thing. I think Corey Taylor is going to be in attendance. I don't think he's going to play unless he goes up with his son as a surprise. But Fire Booty Cheeks? Hell yeah. But if Vended goes well this year's gathering, I feel like there's a chance for Slipknot to play the 25th.
Oh, that'd be cool.
Maybe. I want Guar to come back.
I see a lot of, again, patterns and shit. I see a lot of dipping their toes in, bringing in people that they might have used to beef with and all this shit and trying to get this shit. Because the Slipknot beef was never really a beef. Like, they talked on Howard Stern and all that shit. It was never really a beef. So I could see it. Do they fuck with this kind of music? And if they do, if our kids go over well, we'll go in a later year.
Let me ask you this, because I've heard this so many times already after Jay said what he said. Honestly, do you think Twisted might come back next year?
I hope so. God, I hope so. I would love to see Dark Lotus. I'm not even gonna lie. Like, that's how I got introduced to all this, was through that one album. Like, I don't know. I really hope Twisted does come home. Like, it'd be so fucking cool.
This is where I stand on it. The DJ Clay ABK party on the 10th in Columbus. That showed a step in the right direction for something like that. I don't think that they're going to be playing. I think other people maybe from M&E could come on and play.
It's interesting. Like, there's little hints. I don't think it's gonna happen.
And the whole thing talking about a reunion, it could be a thing. But Jay's still on his I will never work with them shit again, from what I've seen. But it could be a front too. You don't know. They know what they're doing. So,
that's true. And as Bartle said, the clowns do as the clowns please. So
yeah. Jay does what he wants. Bye Flipsy. Hi Flipsy. Now, also, ironically, like, it's weird. Static X currently is on tour with Twisted. So, bye Flipsy. Hi Flipsy. He's figuring his shit out.
You having issues? What's going on here? What are these technical difficulties?
I'm taking over. This is my show now. It is now Beat Tiger Unfiltered. Or whatever.
Fuck you. My audio just went totally out. I couldn't hear anything you guys were saying. Someone tried to call me.
I said you're a Jeff. Much what happened.
Definitely. But no, on the whole Twisted thing, I think there's inklings of something going on. Do I think that it's a guarantee? No, not at all. I think that we could get Super Famous back. I think we could get all of LLE playing the Gathering in some sort. I could even see Gmo Ski come in because he's tried to squash shit. But ABK, I could see him back at the Gathering at some point.
He's
soon.
still buddies with Clay. Like, ABK and Clay are still buddies, I believe.
And
Don't
if
quote me on that.
ABK is there, I think Boondocks could be dragged along. I definitely think Hoodoo could be coming back to do stuff. Light, I could see coming back and doing
I would
stuff.
love to see Light do anything. I love Light.
But-
He put out a track for Father's Day, but like, bro, Light, put out some stuff. If you're watching, put out some stuff, man. We want more.
Yeah, but Twisted, I think too much damage has been done, to be totally honest.
Probably. I can still be hopeful though, you know, like it would be really awesome to see them squash that beef and, you know, be a family again.
This
Like
is
that
the
would be
only-
really cool,
This
but
is literally the
it
only
really
thing
probably
that I'm
won't
gonna talk
happen.
about that involves drama in any way. I still feel like Twisted needs to give up Young Wicked's head. Straight up. Give up Young Wicked to the clowns. Let that
I've
shit
been
be
saying
settled
that.
any way that it needs to be settled. And that will get them a little bit closer again. But other than that, that's one person I do not think will ever be back at the Gathering. AMB and Young Wicked, I don't think will ever be back.
Okay, here's my pitch for next year. Here's my hard pitch.
Okay.
We get all of M&E, maybe not, you know, Young Wicked or fucking, but we get like Twisted, ABK, Blaze, Boondocks, whatever, and we do summer games, Team Psychopathic versus Team M&E, and you know, that be the whole fucking gimmick of next year.
Oh, that'd be so cool.
Another one that this is a reach and a half, okay? This is a reach. But I could see next year being the year Eminem comes. And they do that ICP versus fucking Eminem rap battle shit
I'm
that
still
everybody
waiting.
used to talk about.
I'm still
I'm
waiting
waiting
for
for it.
Post. I'm waiting for Post Malone to finally make the Gathering.
God damn it, you did it. Now I gotta do it. Posty!
I think he's just too much money. Is really what it is. I
Yeah.
think he costs.
I know
way
he
too
would love,
much.
like I said, Post was at the Gathering last year for at least a day. He was on the ground.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So him playing is not out of the world. I think it is money shit at that point. 'Cause
Look,
he is
I-
huge.
One of my.
I didn't realize
one of my-
C17 was more popular than MNE.
I don't-
Matt is on the group you're in.
I think they're about the same, honestly.
Yeah.
Well, I kind of want to look up the statistics of that. I wish I wasn't on my fucking phone.
But
I need to get
Man.
a computer.
Oh,
Mine are-
that would make sense too. A Sony Music issue instead of a money issue.
right.
Oh.
My dream though is just, you know, play Magic the Gathering with Post Malone and Jump Steady. You know, if that happens, I can just die
Dude.
happy.
I want in on that. If that happens,
that's
I want in
something
on
that-
that. I fucking
That's something I wanted
love
to talk to
Magic.
you about too. Is they're bringing more games and stuff into the Gathering. It looks like. So are we getting a mini DCG con at the Gathering at this point?
I really
Are we
hope
starting
we
to
do.
go that route?
I know they're unveiling the new Morton's list officially. You know.
Yeah. I
Um,
still need to get a new copy of the old Morton's list, and then I want to get the new Morton's list because Morton's list.
I do
Morton's
kind of.
list-
I kind of want to. Not gonna lie, but
Oh yeah.
Echo Side. I'm actually gonna try to hop into Echo Side.
I saw that
tournament
relic.
this year.
Let me know how that DLC actually is. I'm excited for that one. Posty
Hell
being the new DLC for WWE 2K. It looks sick. The last one I had where Beef Tiger became a thing is when I made Bartle as a fucking character in my fucking WWE 2K. What was it? 21? The Rey Mysterio one.
Yeah, it was I think it was 21.
Yeah, I don't know, but I haven't played it in forever. But yeah, the new
The
one.
origins of you made Beef Tiger, and then I made Fat Flipsy. You know.
Yeah, goddamn it.
It's just
I did it to myself. I did it on purpose.
and you will see Fat Flipsy at the Gathering.
God
I
damn
hope
it.
you guys know that.
Yay.
Fat Flipsy will make an appearance at some point.
Okay, 22. Thank you.
Mysterious 22. Hell yeah.
Whoop whoop.
See, I'm
Whoop, whoop.
excited for JCW this year because
Yeah,
Jay's
because
out.
they're doing the lunacy stuff. And what I've been seeing, it's been like I've seen clips and shit. They're going hard with this. I'm excited.
Well, just the people at Lunacy. They had Zach Gowen. They had James Ellsworth. You know, Jay's been talking about Colt Cabana.
Yeah.
We're gonna see a lot of those guys come back, I think, this year. Nick Gage.
By the way, did you see that Jeff Hardy is coming back once again?
Oh yeah.
I want Jeff Hardy at the Gathering. I'm sorry, I just do. I want to see this.
I don't know if I want Jeff Hardy at the Gathering. He has some substance issues that I don't think the Gathering would be the best environment for him.
No, I
Don't-
can see that.
Don't a lot of us who gather have substance issues?
I mean, Hardy's had issues
Hardy's
for a
had some
long
shit.
time.
Fair.
He was? I knew Matt was. I didn't know Jeff was. Interesting. See? The more you learn, the more you know.
You need
Fucking,
the
I say this is going to be a
shooting
short
star.
one, and now we're just bullshitting for fucking almost an hour.
I know, right? I should be working on my shit, but I'm not.
But Bartle, definitely
hanging out
excited
instead.
to see you at the podcast tent. I'm going to say that tent is hot as fuck. Stay hydrated,
no.
Sam. Fucking, you know I'll be there supporting you, and I'll be bringing the crew with me to support you and everybody else there.
And if
Same
you
with
need
the
something
crew
while you're
stuff.
in the podcast tent and you can't like get off your stream or anything like that, just let one of us know. We'll help out.
Yeah, fucking text me.
It's
and
the
I'll
least
just
we
bring
can
you
do,
water or
especially
whatever.
like
I said, I'm
Exactly.
planning on bringing some artists to the stand. I think we're gonna do the toast to JP. Although I don't want to be crying on camera, maybe not.
You
we
do the
will
toast to JP. I'm saying this 100% right now. You do the toast to JP on that stream. I'm there.
Oh, we're gonna do it at
100%.
some point. At some point during the Gathering, I'm debating if I want to do it on there, just because it's still hard to talk about, you know.
No, I get it.
But there will be Modelo's for that, and whatever y'all want to drink. But that was his drink of choice, so I'm
Yeah.
gonna be rocking it old school with the Modelo's.
And once again, because the first year I went to the second year I went to the Gathering after the JP thing, I did the toast to JP at the Gathering with Hex. So
Hell
big
yeah.
shout out to Hex for doing that with me. Hex is the homie. I really hope he gathers again this year. So it'd be great to see him.
be great to meet him.
Hex is the shit, man. Like he's such a good dude.
You've told me a lot about him, so like it'd be really fucking cool if I got to meet him. Not even gonna lie.
Like I said before, everybody can support who they want to support and listen to who they want to listen to.
If we were all identical clowns, we would not be clowns.
Well, yeah, I mean that's really frowned upon. It's like stealing like somebody else's clown makeup, which is so weird because like in our community, everybody paints up as Jay and Shaggy.
Right.
But, you know,
I
in the
don't.
actual,
It
in
took
the
me forever
actual-
to make mine.
So the last few years we've had Jackass representation. Do you think we're gonna get any Jackass at the Gathering this year?
I don't know. Like,
Do you think we're finally gonna get Johnny Knoxville?
I don't think so. Knoxville's got some health issues.
Oh,
from my
really?
understanding.
Oh, that sucks.
Damn.
I mean, he's just getting old and his body's, you know, maybe. Eric Andre, maybe. So personally, this is what I think. Because Jay's been doing shit with the comedy scene, especially he hopped on Kill Tony.
Yeah.
I think maybe we get like a Kill Tony seminar or like even just a comedy based seminar.
We need more comedians at the Gathering. We've said it for years.
I've been saying that.
And I agree. I would love to just sit down like midday and just comedy.
What do you mean by that, JC? Intellectual property theft. What do you mean by that? Sorry. I saw the comment and I was like, huh? So,
I think he's just referring to the fact that like a lot of people, you know, put hatchet men on shit and you know,
okay, that makes
bootlegs and whatnot.
Yeah. And that's a big thing with like the freaking what the fuck, I'm blanking on words. The event they're doing with the podcast tent. The flea market. Like they say no bootlegs or anything like that for the flea market. It has to be stuff you bought originally back in the day and you're just trying
Dark, we understand you feel a certain way about certain topics and everything. Please refrain from just trying to do what you're trying to do, man. Like, we would appreciate it. it's just not necessary. We're very excited to go this year, despite everybody saying it's a filler year and everything.
I mean,
Filler
fuck the
year or
lineup.
not, I'm happy
right?
with it.
Fuck
Exactly.
the lineup. It's always been fuck the lineup. You don't go for the lineup. You go
Yeah,
for the
you go
fans.
Right?
You go for the fam. Just the lineup is. I like the lineup this year
Icing.
so far. I
Icing
haven't
on a
seen a
cake.
I think
miss.
it's pretty good too.
I haven't seen. a
I'm
miss this
excited for
year.
the show.
Honestly,
I don't really
think this
care, man.
lineup
Like,
so far is better than the last 3 years.
Last year there was a bunch of artists I was really bummed not to see. But then again, I'm also nuanced and like stuff that y'all don't. So like Cybertronic Spree, I would have loved to see. I'm a huge fucking Steel Panther fan. I would love to see them come back.
Oh yeah,
I want
I
to see
could see them
Guar.
coming back. I could see them coming
you
back
know.
because they played what 2-3 years ago.
Steel Panther plays often. You know, they're you know, every couple years they're on stage. Every year is special. Yeah, who knows? Because like they always pull out something crazy for the third night or the fourth night. Sorry,
Yeah.
the year I went was only 3 days, so like it's
Yeah.
hard to erase that from my head.
Yeah, that year was wild just because of everything that was going on. Freaking, it was my
Lineup
first year
was
as
dope
well.
though.
Yeah, like I said, the lineup has changed so much over the last few years. Like last year, I went for Necrogoblicon, the homies, and
I'm
and
jealous
Alien Ant
though.
Farm.
Necrogoblicon too. That
I
was
would love Goblicon to come back, but I don't think it's gonna happen because they played last year.
yeah.
But I would love to see them. The year before was Mushroom Head, so I could see Mushroom Head coming back.
I'll
this
show
year.
you Mushroom Head.
Anyway,
Anyway.
Mushroom Head and King 810 I could see playing this year.
King
and
810, I
think
heard they
Vanilla
go
Ice
hard.
could come back too. So
that'd be cool.
honestly, Vanilla Ice is crazy live at the Gather. Like he puts everything he has into it. It is a great fucking show. I know a lot of people aren't fans of his music these days because they're all on the Ice Ice Baby shit, but he has other songs, guys. Sorry to say, there's other music.
I mean, true.
But yeah, there's just like I said, I'm excited for the lineup. I haven't seen a miss yet this year. Every other year by now, I'm like, okay, well, I'm not too excited to see that person, so I'm gonna chill at camp during that
Yeah.
and hang out with
Pick
the
our
homies.
small.
But this year, I'm having a hard time being like, damn, everything is stacked. I want to see it all, which is good in my mind. Like, I want to see everything on the Ship of Fools. I want to see everything on main stage. And soon they're gonna be throwing down Omen stage, and I'm gonna be like, what am I gonna do? So, Bartle, what events do you think are coming back that they haven't announced yet? If you had to say any events.
That they haven't announced yet. I'm sure they're gonna do another one of the either the Ninja Olympics or something, gimmicky like that. Of course, their seminars. We haven't been announced for anything seminar related. The parties too. Like we only got the C17 party announced. I know.
Yeah.
I know.
Yeah, I've been waiting on the other ones.
I've seen some like offshoot parties the Juggalos throw announced that I'm excited for.
Do you think we're gonna get any more like? So last year we had 3 different Juggalette competitions. We had the wet T-shirt contest, Miss Juggalette, and Burlesque. Do you think we're gonna get the other ones? Because we got Miss Juggalette already.
The Burlesque one isn't so much a show as like they're just kind of there.
Yeah.
And I mean the wet T-shirt and the Juggalette contest are like mainstays. I'll be curious to see if they do the Mr. Juggalo pageant again. Because
I'm hoping they do.
You have a title that you need to reclaim, my guy.
Yeah, I know. I'm bringing the shirt this year. I'm bringing the shirt. I'm planning on competing if they have it again this year. I need to get my redemption arc. So all you motherfuckers better be there watching. Just kidding. Nobody cares about that. But no, I would love to see it come back. They've done it the last 2 years, and it seems like something that they're going with. Kind of like equality kind of shit at this point, which is cool.
JC says Riff Raff Redemption Show.
No. Tequila Tequila Redemption Show.
Just battle of the people that got booed off stage. Hunger Games style.
That'd be legit.
Right.
What was that other group that got fucking booed off? Not last year, the year before. I don't fucking remember.
I have no clue. There's been so
The
many
wet
that-
t-shirt contest turns into a no t-shirt contest, so I think
mean,
you're
if
already
you're
covered on that.
if you're not in
Yeah,
the first two
basically.
rows, don't even go, because like everybody stands up on the bales, and all you're doing is looking at ninjas' asses in front of you. At that point,
Who has the best ass in the crowd? That should be the competition.
you just got sweaty ass crack in your face. You know?
Let's see. Any other artists that you want to see play in like on the bigger stages at this point?
Again, like I said, I'd like Siguar or Green Jelly even.
I could see
Again.
one because we haven't really got a gimmick act announced yet. Which usually we do have at least one or two gimmick acts. That's what Next Gobicon was last year, and
The big
Max
question
Sabbath.
is, who's gonna be the icons? Like they always bring back some like rap icon or some like old school, you know.
I think that's what they were doing with Static X. I think that's one of the icons this year.
We'll see. Like I feel Static X is dope, but I don't like when you stack it up to like some of the people they have gotten for main stage, you know.
Yeah, but I know we're gonna get some old school rap and horrorcore shit.
DJ
as well.
DJ Paul, maybe. You know, it is a horrorcore year.
DJ Paul.
Yeah.
All I have to say to that is surprise.
God, I remember that shit.
I would like to see DJ Paul or 3-6 come back. That would be cool. I know we don't got all 3-6, but it'd be nice to see that go down. Just so many things. I still have my heart set on either Ice Cube or Ice T coming back. I don't know why.
Oh, that'd be cool.
I want to see one of those two come back. I'm more floating towards Ice T over Ice Cube though. You know what next year is going to be? It's just going to be everybody that has ice in their name or starts with I. So ICP, Ice Cube, Ice T, Ice 9 Kill.
No.
All ice year.
No.
Vanilla Ice.
Ice Spice.
Ice Spice. Just all the ices. That'd be funny as hell.
That would be funny.
But yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited that you're gathering again this year, Bartle. Again, shout out to everybody on Ship of Fools. Big shout out to fucking Corleone, fucking everybody, fucking Clockwork E, because we all knew Clockwork was gonna be on that ship. Come on. But Bars, fucking Pierre Diaz, fucking Zitro, and everybody they're rocking with, fucking NGS, all those motherfuckers. Great to see you guys being able to put your music out there at the gathering, and same with the podcast tent. Big ups to you, Bartle, Humble, fucking Gunner B, Fago Lovers, Carnival Spirits, Replicon Radio, all the motherfuckers doing it these days. I will never be on that shit officially because I'm not cool enough. So Bartle is officially cooler than me, everybody.
I mean, I don't want to break the news. All you had to do was really just email in.
Yeah, email in with 50 subscribers. Yeah, that would have gone over really well.
I mean, some of those podcasts are pretty new. No hate, because they're pretty fresh, but you know.
Yeah, I'm fine not being an official part of it. It's whatever. No hate here. But I can't wait to see what everybody brings to the table at this point. I can't wait till we get some more releases. We should be getting another big drop tomorrow. It seems like the drops are getting bigger day by day. So everybody stay tuned to that shit. And as I like to fucking say on this bitch, like this shit if you want. Don't if you don't. I don't give a damn. Fucking send this shit to your fucking relatives, your grandmother, your aunt, whatever. I want to have rando people showing up on this shit and be like, who the fuck is this nerd? And let's get a hatchet hitting that subscribe button and get diamonds shining all over the place. I want to see shards in your eyes. We'll be back again sometime soon. Love it or hate it, you're stuck with me. Whoop whoop.
Whoop whoop.
Whoop. Whoop.
Whoop, whoop.